Ever since I finished Super Mario Sunshine, there's been a few common questions that I've had over the past week. That has been, what's the next playthrough? When is the next playthrough? Why aren't you starting a new playthrough? When are you going to play Mario Galaxy? When are you going to play TTYD? Are you going to play Pikmin 3? I'm going to answer every single one of those questions here in this video. Hopefully answer all those questions. On the 30th of October, we will be playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It is a series that I haven't really touched before, but it's a series I'm very excited to get into. I feel like it's kind of the same way I felt about Phoenix Wright at the start of the year. A game that I haven't really had a lot of experience with that I'm getting to actually try out here now. I'm also going to say this will be a completely blind playthrough, my first playthrough. I have not looked up a trailer, I have not looked up any impressions or anyone else's impressions of this game since I played it a few weeks back. The reason I want to do that is because blind playthroughs to me are very important because I like sharing my first experience with a game with people. And what that means is that there's probably gonna be a lot of mistakes, and that's cool. It's a first playthrough, and I kind of like to keep those mistakes in the video as well. But what it also means is that I am chomping at the bit, trying my best to keep my excitement in check because I'm so excited to try more of this game because I had the best time playing Pikmin 3 a few weeks back. There's been a lot of requests to use motion controls in the game. The controller that I use, which I love, is the 8-bit DOE, doesn't have motion controls, so we're gonna have to talk about that. I like the way the game is going right now, I really do. I think it's actually working pretty well, but we'll talk about that as time goes on. But yeah, that's happening on the 30th. People might remember as well that I promised that I would play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity on the 19th. Now you're probably like, Calvin, you never promised me that. Well, I did say I would do it, but I promised myself because I cannot wait to play Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Maybe it's due to the relation to Breath of the Wild, but it's probably just because it's more Zelda content, which I can't freaking get over how lucky we are to be playing something like this, a prequel in a Muso style to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Of course, what that means is, since I said I would play this long before I even tried Pikmin, Pikmin 3 will take a break when Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity comes out. And at that time, we will finish Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and come back to Pikmin 3. Now, some people who are new here might ask, why would you not want to play both of them at the same time? I'll link a video down below of a full explanation of this, but I did this at the start of the year where I played 2 games at the same time, and it was not fun. It was not fun in the same way that playing one game is. It was fun, but it wasn't fun compared to what I do now, which is learning one game, kind of getting used to one game. Now you can imagine playing 2 games at once. What happened was I was getting used to the mechanics of Phoenix Wright and then completely forgetting what I was doing in Skyward Sword. Then coming back to Phoenix Wright a week later and completely forgetting about what I was doing in Phoenix Wright. It just doesn't work for me. I'm playing them every day for short periods of time as it is. So in that sense, I will definitely just take a break. Come back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. We're going to be playing that game for sure and finishing that game for sure. The thing about both these games is I don't think they're very long, but I do think it's going to be an exciting time for me because it's 2 playthroughs just back to back. 2 fun playthroughs back to back. And I honestly can't wait. I love it. Wait, are you gonna... Oh, we're just going into it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm all for it. Knights, keep the throng at bay while we reload the cannons. Sure thing. So a strong attack is Y and X and a regular attack is Y. Some more burning questions. When are you going to play Mario Galaxy? I will be playing Mario Galaxy. I cannot say a specific date, but I will say that it will be in the near future. I won't be putting it off for a long time. I will be playing Mario Galaxy at some stage. The thing about Mario Galaxy is that, and one of the reasons I don't want to give a specific date is because I can say, hey, I'm going to play this at the end of December. And then end of December comes around and all of a sudden in my mind I want to play a different game. Then all of a sudden I'm a liar. And I don't want to lie. I don't want to get people's hopes up. I don't want to get people's, I don't want to tell someone something and then have it be not true or come out to be not true. It just makes the waters very muddy in a lot of ways. But I will say that we will be playing Mario Galaxy. I can assure people of that. And as for TTYD, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, one of the most requested games I've ever gotten, that will also be played. I think I've said this before on the channel, but I think there's a lot of new people here now as well, so I'll say it again. I'm planning on playing as much games as I can, for as long as I can. This is one of my favorite hobbies I've ever had. So the idea of like not playing TTYD sounds incredibly strange. We will be playing TTYD. TTYD, I can't give a specific date either or a specific time frame, but I can assure you that the rumor that people like to spread as a joke that this is going to be the last playthrough on the channel is not true. There'll be more things to come after that, and I understand that's a really funny joke, but I think some people take it seriously sometimes when I see people replying to people going, really, he's gonna play, like that's the last playthrough? No, it's going to happen way sooner than the last playthrough. The only way that it would be the last playthrough is if I played it and then all of a sudden my channel got shut down. That would be the last playthrough, but that's not going to happen. It will be happening at some stage in the future, and that's all I can say to you right now. What about other playthroughs that I want to play though as well? Other playthroughs that I might want to try, or other games that I might want to try? Well, there's a lot of games coming out, but there's one game that I've never played. I have played every single Pokemon game ever, apart from one part of the series, and that is Pokemon Black and Pokemon White and Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2. I want to play a first playthrough of either Pokemon Black or Pokemon White. I want to play a Pokemon game on the channel at some stage in a fun way, and I think this is probably one of the best ways to do it. I think it's one of the games that over time became more and more appreciated by people, and because of that, I would definitely love to play these games on the channel. And of course, I think it's a fun game to play with you people as well, because it's kind of like I'm battling other Pokemon in front of people. And that's one of the exciting things about watching Pokemon Let's Plays. I love watching Pokemon Let's Plays. It's my favorite type of Let's Play content, like just straight up. I love watching Pokemon live streams. I love watching just casual Pokemon live streams, Nuzlocks. I love watching because it's so much fun. And of course, I want to do something like that as well. I was thinking of maybe doing it around Christmas time, and that's what I'm saying. This is why I don't want to promise Galaxy, because I'm thinking about playing Pokemon around Christmas time, because I think those vibes, the vibes of like the frosty weather outside, you know, making cups of hot tea and cocoa and playing a Pokemon game just sounds so much fun. It really does. And I never played these games before, never played the Pokemon White or Black games before, and I think it'd be really fun to play them. There's been other game suggestions, of course, more Phoenix Wright, more Kirby, more Mario games, more Zelda games, more Nintendo games in general, Earthbound, which is a game I would definitely like to play at some stage as well, but there's been suggestions for non-Nintendo games as well, which I would really not have a problem playing. I really wouldn't at all. Really, like, this channel started as me trying to play as much Nintendo games as I could that I didn't get to play when I was younger, but it's not an exclusively always going to be Nintendo channel. I'm open to anything at any point. It's just that Nintendo is what I'm focusing on because this is the type of stuff that I never got to play as a kid. I never got to play growing up, and this is the stuff that I've newly gotten into over the past 4 years, and I'm most excited to play at the moment on my channel. I can tell you that all of those suggestions are taken under advisement all the time. You can go into my Discord and go into the Celeste? Did someone say Celeste? That game is suggested too. Suggest Let's Play channel, and you can suggest any Let's Play you want. You can do it on Twitter, at CalCalCalvi on Twitter, or you can do it on YouTube as well. And I do take all of these games under advisement, and I definitely do try and pick them up whenever I can. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you for all the support on the recent videos and videos to come. It means the world to me. I'm very excited to play more video games, and that's such an understatement. Video games, dude. Video games.